Were you always a center back in your career? Were you always a defender?
When I first got into football, it was after the 1990 World Cup, and I took a real shine to Peter Shilton. So I started off as a goalkeeper. I liked going in goal because I liked diving around and getting dirty. And when I started playing for my Sunday League side, I was really quick. I started as a right winger, then I slowly dropped back to right back because I was quite aggressive. And then I had a growth spurt and I moved to centre back. From then on, I was predominantly a centre half.
I want to talk about like the academy experience at Bournemouth. What was their training schedule look like? How challenging was traveling? I know you were originally from Portsmouth.
I didn't get signed at Bournemouth until I was 11, which is quite old. Our youngest players are 6, 7 years old. Our training schedule would normally be we'd train on a Tuesday and a Thursday night, and we'd have a game on a Saturday. And then as you got through the older age groups, you'd have an additional training. It'd be a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, then a game Saturday. And then obviously when you move into the apprenticeship stage, then you become full-time. So yeah, the schedule was quite tough. Living over an hour away, no, I wouldn't be getting back into my house till like 10 at night. But football wasn't a chore for me. It's something I loved to do. Luckily, I had a bit of a brain in my head, so school wasn't a massive chore for me. When I first moved away at 16, you're encouraged to move away. I lived in digs with 8 other boys, as you can imagine, 7 or 8 young lads living away from home. But that sort of bonding experience of learning to become young men, it was a great time in my life. I was very lucky to play with some very good players. Probably the biggest was Rio Ferdinand. He came on loan for a couple of months. John O'Shea, who's played for Manchester United. Jermaine Defoe, his work ethic was absolutely outstanding. And then homegrown players, Carl Fletcher, he went on to go and play for West Ham, Sean O'Driscoll. And then probably the most notable is Eddie Howe, playing alongside him at centre-back. And obviously you can see the job he's doing at Newcastle now, you know, getting him into the Champions League. He's absolutely flying.